So you're probably sitting there wondering which kind of EIN only business credit card you should get from a big national bank. Well, guess what? In today's conversation, I'm going to actually compare and contrast EIN only business credit cards from PNC, US Bank, Truist, formerly SunTrust, and TD Bank. Don't go anywhere. You're going to love today's conversation. I guarantee it. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome 30 Kiwi Show. How are you today? I hope you are doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous, if you are to ask me. If you are doing as great as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or tea or vodka and let's roll. In today's conversation, I want to compare and contrast EIN only business credit cards from big national banks. So we're talking here about PNC Bank, US Bank, Truist, formerly SunTrust, and TD Bank. It's very important to understand that if you want to choose a business credit card from a big national bank, there are a few things you need to do. You want to basically, and again, we're talking about credit card. You want to have the right business credit card for your business. First, you need to understand how business credit cards work in general. In other words, sometimes they will ask for a personal guarantee. In other words, you have personal liability. You have those business credit cards offer less protections than personal credit cards. You need to understand the distinction between a charge card and a credit card. A charge card means that you cannot carry a balance. A credit card, you can carry a balance. And you also have the ability to have employee cards, right? So this is actually a great benefit of small business credit cards because you can open employee cards and track their spending. So this is really good. So you need to understand how business credit cards work. You also need to review your business's expenditures. This is important. Why are you getting a business credit card in the first place if you cannot review your business's expenditures? So you can use a business credit card, whether you get it from PNC, US Bank, Truist, or TD Bank, to monitor your spending. So does your business require you or your employees to travel frequently? If yes, it could be a great idea to have a business credit card because you can monitor, you can go to your account dashboard and see everything there. You can monitor your expenditures. Do you entertain clients at restaurants? Does your business require driving? Do you spend on typical business purchases such as shipping and phone services? Okay, is it impossible to categorize your business spending sometimes? So those are questions that can lead you to get a business credit card. Okay, I'm just explaining this to you because a lot of folks don't have a clear idea of what a business credit card is. They think, oh, this is just a card that I can just charge my expenses on, and at the end of the month, I can just pay whatever balance I have. No, it is way more than that. It is an operational tool. It is a decision-making tool. You also want to consider the added benefit. So before you choose the kind of business credit cards you want, whether you want it from PNC, US Bank, Truist, or TD Bank, you need to understand what kind of extra ancillary perks you have. So beyond streaming, beyond the expenses and earning rewards, business credit cards can provide special financing offers, account management tools, extended warranties, and more. Okay, so here are some additional benefits to consider when comparing and contrasting business credit cards. You have special financing offers. So many business cards offer intro 0% APR periods on new purchases that can be as long as 15 months. Okay, think about it. So during that period, you can carry a balance without incurring interest charges. So this can be a great asset for costly purchases such as laptops, printers, or office furniture. You also want to think about purchase protection and insurance. So this could be anything from extended warranty coverage. You can have cell phone protection, travel insurance, and auto rental damage collision insurance. You might want to consider also luxury perks. Okay, the thing here is that things like lounge access, elite status at airlines and hotels, Okay, but those sometimes do come at a cost. You might have an annual fee that can go all the way to $595. You also have access to account management tools. I spoke about those earlier. So business credit cards offer various perks that make it very easy to track spending, and you can do this. You can do the tracking every quarter or every year or even every month for that matter. And you have itemized receipts, and you have the ability to export transactions to Excel or other accounting software. Okay, so this is really good. Before I get into the actual review today, I want you to quickly check out this video. This is a short methodology that explains to you how we go about evaluating, categorizing, and listing EIN only business credit cards on this show. Check this out. I want to first talk to you about the PNC Business Credit Cards. Okay, so when we talk about PNC Business Credit Cards, we are talking specifically about 5 EIN only business credit cards. Again, all these 5 business credit cards, you can apply for them with or without EIN. Okay, this is not, you don't have to try the EIN only route. We need to understand that first we have the PNC Cash Rewards Visa Signature Business Credit Card. This is a great card, and the card basically offers your business cash back for every purchase you make, every purchase. And there are no limits on the amount of cash back you can earn, and you will not have to pay an annual fee. So this is really good. There is also some flexibility in how you choose to redeem your earnings, either as a statement credit or as a direct deposit into an eligible PNC checking or savings account. Then you have the PNC Points Visa Business Credit Card, and this is a card that allows you to earn a consistent 5 points per dollar with no limits on the amount of points you can earn. Okay, so this simple system, though limited, makes it easy to keep track of your rewards, and we love that. And you can redeem your rewards for travel, gift cards, merchandise, and digital merch. Think online gift cards, movies, apps, and games. Then you have the PNC Travel Rewards Visa Business Credit Card. And this is kind of cool because it offers a simple, straightforward rewards program. In this case, you will earn 1 mile per dollar spent on eligible purchases with no limit to the amount of miles you can earn. You will also earn double miles on the first $2,500 you spend in qualifying purchases. So this is really good. Then you also have the PNC Visa Business Credit Card. This is one of the bank's most bare bones business credit card offering. But if you're looking for a card with let's say a forgiving balance transfer policy, this might be exactly right for you. Okay, so if you transfer your balances from other cards onto the PNC Visa Business Credit Card within 90 days after opening your account, you will benefit from a 13-month 0% APR period. This is really good. And then you have the PNC Business Options Visa Signature Credit Card. This is reserved for the companies that spend at least $50,000 on their cards per year, and it gives cardholders the most flexibility in how they earn rewards. You can choose to earn cashback, points, or travel rewards. Okay, so at the end of the day, this is a big decision time. Which PNC business credit card is right for you? It really depends. It depends if you are looking for cashback rewards, you're looking for points, you're looking for travel rewards, you're looking for affordable interest rates on purchases and balance transfers, or you're looking for rewards flexibility and a higher spending limits. Okay, so this depends on what you want. Let me talk to you about the U.S. Bank Business Credit Cards, the EIN only. So first, when we talk about U.S. Bank, we're talking about a company that's been around for a while. They've been around for the last 50 years, more than 50 years. They are based in Minneapolis, okay? And they are the 5th largest bank in the United States. And they have about 25 to 30 state footprint when we talk about the branches that they have. So when we speak about the U.S. Bank Business Credit Cards, you have 3 credit cards. So there you have the U.S. Bank Triple Cash Rewards Visa Business Card. Here, this is a card that has no annual fee. This is a cashback card. You can earn $500 in cash back. Okay, this is the welcome offer. Just spend $4,500 on the account owner's card in the first 150 days of opening your account. And another key benefits, you can earn 3% cash back on eligible purchases at gas and EV charging stations, office supply stores, cell phone service providers, and restaurants. Plus, earn 1% cash back on all other eligible purchases, and there is no expiration or limit on the total rewards you can earn. Okay, and so this is a great card overall. And the card also comes with a 0% intro APR, okay, for 15 billion cycles. This is really good. And after that, the APR will range from 13.99% to 22.99%. This is really good. The card has no annual fee. I already said that. We also have the U.S. Bank Business Leverage Visa Business Signature Card. And this card is a rewards card. It's a cashback card also. And you can earn $750 in rewards when you spend $7,500 in eligible purchases on the account owner's card within the first 120 days of opening your account. And you can earn 2% back in your top two categories where you spend the most automatically. The card has no annual fee for the first year, but thereafter you have to pay $95. So this is kind of cool, and this is a rewards card. The third card is the U.S. Bank Business Platinum Card, and this card has a 0%. It has a whopping 0% introductory APR for 20 billion cycles. Think about it, 20 billion cycles, and the card has no annual fee. And after the intro period is over, you have to pay an APR that goes from $11.99 to 20.99%. And the card has no annual fee. I've already said that. And basically, this card actually has a dedicated service. They have 100% domestic service and center that provide 24/7 dedicated service. Okay, this is for all credit cards, so not just for this particular card. But bottom line is, this is a great card. And if you're willing to track spending and manage your expenses more efficiently, you can use the Visa Spend Clarity tool from U.S. Bank. I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another section of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. We're also having a compare and contrast between we have a PNC, U.S. Bank, we have Truist rather, and then we have TD Bank. Those are EIN only business credit cards. And I want to talk to you now about the Truist business credit cards. So Truist formerly was SunTrust, now they're called Truist. And I want to say that when we talk about this institution, you have a lot of great credit cards, okay? Great credit cards that allow you to empower your employees to manage cardholder spend, to have a contactless payments, to track, to have a flexibility in the limits that you have. So we have 3 credit cards I want to review quickly. You have the Truist Business Cash Rewards. This card, you can earn cash back 3% on gas, 2% at restaurants and office supply stores, up to $2,000 in combined spend in 2%. You also have 0% intro APR on your purchases for 9 months. This is really good. And the card comes with a loyalty bonus of $10. I mean, 10%, 25%, or 50%, depending on how much you deposit. Okay, you have to deposit your cash rewards into an eligible Truist business checking, savings, or money market account. Then we have the Truist Business Travel Rewards Card. This card has an annual fee of $49, but that is waived the first year. Okay, APR will range from 12.24 to 21.24% variable based on the purchases and balance transfers. And for rewards, you can earn 2 miles per dollar spent on airfare, hotels, and car rentals. And you can earn 1 mile per dollar spent on all other eligible categories. So this is kind of cool for frequent flyers or international travelers. And then the third, we have a Truist Business credit card. And this card has no annual fee. You have a 0% intro APR on purchases for 12 months. And the APR will range thereafter from 10.24% to 19.24% variable. It has no rewards. It has no loyalty bonus. And this card is great for companies that have a low monthly expenses or typically carry a balance on their credit cards. Okay. So one thing I want to say before moving on to the next one is we do have something called the Truist Easy Business. This is really the foundation of Truist Business Success, especially when it comes to small businesses. This allows you to basically manage your business, to talk to someone, to have 24/7 digital account access, to view account activity, make payments, and sign up for email alerts. You can see 18 months of detailed transaction history. You can export transaction info for use with your financial software program. So this is really good. I want to talk to you about TD Bank Business Credit Card. So when we talk about EIN only business credit cards, with TD Bank, you only have one credit card, okay? You don't have two, you don't have three. They only have one credit card. And it's kind of important to understand that TD Bank is a great institution, especially in the Northeast. But if you are living somewhere in California or Nevada or New Mexico, whatever, and you have a relationship with them, or if you are an online seller, you can open an account, no problem. Okay. So when we talk about the TD Bank's EIN only business credit cards, we are talking about only one card. It's called the TD Business Solutions Credit Card. Okay, this is great for folks who want to have cash back on common business purchases such as internet and gas. And there's a special offer: $300 cash back. There's a 0% intro APR for 6 months, 3% cash back on phone, internet, and cable services. Okay, and one thing I want to say here is that we love the welcome offer. So in addition to the 0% intro APR, this TD Bank business credit card also includes a welcome bonus. So if you spend $3,000 within the first 90 days after opening your account, you'll be able to qualify for $300 cash back. And you will receive this TD business credit card promotion in your rewards account within 6 to 8 weeks after you have met the eligibility criteria. This is really good, right? And I want to quickly talk to you about the TD Bank Business Credit Card, the ongoing rewards. So you have 3% cash back on phone, internet, and cable services. I already said that. You have 2% cash back on dining and gas. This is really good also. And then you have 1% cash back on all other purchases. Okay, so this is really good. In terms of there are some fees that you need to be aware of course, and you have a late payment fee of $37 maximum, a return payment fee of $39 maximum. In terms of the APR, you're looking at 10% to 25%. Okay, and one thing you also need to understand, this is very important to remember, is that you want to get the TD Bank business credit card if you have an existing relationship with TD Bank and want to manage your business finances within one institution. You want access to ongoing rewards based on where you spend that can be redeemed in a variety of ways. You don't want to pay an annual fee because this card doesn't have an annual fee, and nor does it have foreign transaction fees. And you want access to a 0% intro APR period. This is 6 months though, not too long. And you want the opportunity to earn a welcome bonus, okay? But the most important thing here is that you need to have a relationship with TD Bank, and this will help you a lot. And yeah, that's about it. Okay, folks, here is the decision time, big decision time. Which one do you have to pick? So I've been talking to you about EIN only business credit cards from big national banks. We have 4 banks: PNC Bank, US Bank, Truist Bank, and TD Bank. Which one do you need to pick? It really depends on a constellation of factors. And I think I've spoken about this before. It depends on your business's financial situation, the spending patterns, very important. Okay, the relationship you currently have with your bank. So when we talk about PNC Bank, we are talking about 5 credit cards: PNC Cash Rewards Visa Signature Business Credit Card, PNC Points Visa Business Credit Card, PNC Travel Rewards Visa Business Credit Card, PNC Visa Business Credit Card, and PNC Business Options Visa Signature Credit Card. That's for PNC Bank. When we talk about US Bank, we are speaking about 3 credit cards: the US Bank Triple Cash Rewards Visa Business Card, the US Bank Business Leverage Visa Signature Card, the US Bank Business Platinum Card. For Truist, we are speaking about 3 credit cards, 3 EIN only business credit cards. We have the Truist Business Cash Rewards Card, the Truist Business Travel Rewards Card, and the Truist Business Card. For TD Bank, we only have 1 EIN only business card. It's called the TD Business Solutions Credit Card. So the criteria you have to pay attention to, in addition to the MPR that I just spoke about, in addition to your spending limits, your company's lifestyle in terms of spending, you got to think about the company's liquidity needs. Okay, because when you think about a credit card is a form of a business credit card, that is a form of short-term funding tool. not for the long run. Do you currently have working capital liquidity issues? In other words, is there a mismatch between your accounts receivable and accounts payable? Then you have to think about that. You have to think about other forms of business funding that you have available for your business. Okay, where is your MPR stronger? In other words, with which bank do you have a stronger relationship? Let's say you have a relationship with 2 or 3 banks. Where do you currently have a stronger relationship? Those are things you need to think about when thinking about establishing or when thinking about applying for an EIN only business credit card, okay? And what is your personal credit or business credit? Do you have business credit? If you do, think about that. What is your operational history? A lot of these business credit cards, they will want you to they will want you to be in business for 1 or 2 years minimum. So you think about that. And what is your business performance? Okay, so this is a non-exhaustive list of criteria you want to pay attention to when looking for an EIN only business credit card. So after analyzing all these credit cards, in our view, our pick, the best are PNC EIN only business credit cards. So we have actually scored PNC 9.5 over 10, US Bank 9 over 10, Truist 9 over 10, and TD Bank 8.5 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention, folks. I really appreciate it. I'll see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.